So today I hit a personal best in the gym. I did a conventional deadlift of 445 pounds and I still weigh 175. So, I'm hoping to maintain my weight and get to a 500-pound deadlift for sumo and 455 pounds for conventional. My cat has come to say hello. Yes. Hello, Mr. Kitty. I know you need all the attention. So that's something that I'm grateful for today. Also, I decided to hit the gym after work, so, I wanted to do something that, I enjoy, and that's the gym, obviously. And then afterwards, I went to the coffee shop. I drew for a little bit. Granted, I haven't posted any drawings in quite a while. And, my progression's a bit slow. I might upload my latest drawing whenever I'm done with it. But, for now, I'm not taking my drawings that seriously, so it's not as detailed as I would like it to be. So I'm not putting as much effort into them. But, I thought I would just continue with the journals. I feel like they help a bit. I did mention that I was going to do, math or physics videos. I decided to put that on hold. Mostly because, I just wasn't in the mindset to do those things right now. And I'm still figuring out job prospects, beyond my old job that I could go back to in January. It's just, I don't really want to be back in a cubicle. And I also know that my time there might be limited. So I am trying to create an exit strategy that would at least allow me to earn enough money to pay my bills and save up. So I am just slowly applying to jobs, but I'm not applying every single day. I feel like it's just exhausting trying to apply and get rejection after rejection. And, I just kind of stopped doing it every single day. Granted, I will devote some days of the week to applying for jobs, and I feel like those will be mainly devoted to weekends. I think that would be best. And then just weekdays, focus on work, focus on, any activities throughout the day that give me joy or just keep me sharp, up here. I think that would be best. So, as for drawing videos, I still don't have a good setup where I can actually show the process of, one of my creations. So, but it's also nice just hearing people, who are passing by, say, wow, your drawings are so great, you're talented. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm valued and wanted. And that's really all that I want. Hey, Mr. Kitty. Meow. Mr. Bo says hi again. What's the matter? You don't want to say hi? Yeah, no. He just wants to be on my lap. So, anyway, I thought I would just make a video just talking to y'all. Mainly a journal about my day. It's also nice talking to people at my job. As much as serving is not, lucrative, I still find it great to just interact with people. And I think it also helps. I think what's helped me the most is exposure therapy, where I'm exposed to situations that are supposed to stress me out or make me angry, but I can't really react negatively because of my, the fact that I need the jobs to continue earning money and paying my bills and saving up, at least now, because I'm getting more shifts, I can actually potentially save up. So, but you know, I just really wish I had a consistent schedule. So that's the only downside. Um, but as for, you know, talking about serving, I guess for a minute. Well, talking about serving for a minute. You know, servers are still earning, you know, $2.13 an hour. So despite what people think, you know, it's a lucrative job. It depends on your location, depends on the business, depends on the time of day. For our location, breakfast time is usually the best shift to work because you can earn anywhere from minimum of $150, you know, in tips for the shift to upwards of $250 for the shift if you're working a weekend morning, because those are usually the busiest mornings we have. So, you know, if you stretch that out over 8 hours, you know, you're earning almost $20 an hour as a server, not including your base pay. Which, despite what most people might think, it's not a great salary. It's better than minimum wage, obviously, but you know, it's not a great salary. Versus the $250, that averages out to about $30 an hour. Well, excluding the base pay. So, you know, $30 an hour is actually not bad. So, you know, if you're able to actually keep earning that as a server, that is good. But the average, it seems, is, you know, around, you know, if I'm working weekday mornings, it would probably average to $175 a day. And, you know, if I work 5 days a week, that would come out to, let's see, 300 plus 375, so $875, roughly. But that's before taxes. You know, after taxes, I'm probably looking at, you know, $750 maybe. So that's $750 per week. Multiply that by 4, that's about $3,000 a month. That's if, you know, I get morning shifts, which, you know, I haven't gotten a bunch of morning shifts. I've been getting a couple morning shifts. Mostly I've been getting the evening shifts where you can earn anywhere from like $70 to maybe $130 if you're lucky. But that's for 7 hours of work. So, you know, I'm not saying this to guilt trip, but you know, if you're out at a restaurant, just tip. It's not difficult. I understand things are more expensive, but you know, it doesn't hurt to leave a few dollars, you know. Or if your bill is large already, you know, it doesn't hurt to leave, you know, maybe 15, maybe even 20% tip. Because, you know, your server does a bunch of other things behind the scenes that you're not actually viewing. So, you know, your server is not just bringing you the food and then just making sure making sure that everything's okay. Your server is also helping other tables, keeping track of your table, stocking, making sure everything is set up. Also, you know, they're helping to run the food, they're helping to bus tables, they are doing multiple jobs at once, basically. Granted, there are restaurants that have their own busters and have their own people doing expo, which means running out the food, but there are times where you have to do all that. So, just, you know, a friendly reminder, just tip your waiter or waitress, you know, tip your barista. Anything else, that's up to you. Because obviously tip culture has gotten out of control, and I understand that. But I figured I'd just make that little PSA, you know. Because I have seen people who don't tip, and, you know, that is kind of annoying, but I try not to let it get to me, because either way, I have regulars who tip, you know, pretty well, you know. I've had one guy today tip me $20 on a $33 order, which was fantastic. You know, so to that person, if you happen to be watching this on the off chance, thank you. You know, that did actually make my day, because, you know, despite it being $20, you know, it meant a lot. You know, it showed that you appreciated me helping you out. And it also means I'm more inclined to also provide you the same level of service, if not better, next time. So, anyway, the video is running a bit long, so I'll end it there. You know, I hope everyone's doing well. You know, especially during these times, I've been viewing a couple pieces of, well, bad news, but, you know, I'm putting it in the back of my mind, and, yeah, situation as far as the world goes, is becoming hectic. So, anyway, take care, guys.